8 sickle bars, huh? That's impressive.
Well,
Yes,
when we
it's
discovered
impressive.
that when we discovered that they don't take bales of any kind, it became an imperative
Yeah.
to gather as much as possible, as quickly as possible. Okay, skipping the next day. Going to dawn.
Yep.
Okay, it's taken an unusually long time. That tells me that we'll be ready. I think the field should have popped by now. Almost.
One little sliver of it.
I think that's because someone overshot the boundary of field, what is it, 3?
Oh.
When they were planting.
Okay.
Because all the field 4 is rye, but that one little strip that popped is wheat. And we did the wheat harvest yesterday.
Okay.
What are the cows looking like? We can go 2 more days.
Forgetting
we
have cows.
Yeah, at least one more day. Yeah.
Keep forgetting we have cows.
We are now in autumn and it popped. Okay, so let's top off the cows.
Wow, yeah, straw bad. Straw.
Get the cows topped off, and then we'll turn to harvesting the rye.
Okay, I'm live. And I ended up having to put a little sound on my chat because I wasn't looking. Okay, you're going to use that to take care of the cows.
What are you using to clean the?
Just zip a forage wagon through there. The Massey Fergusons that are on the baler behind the main shed. The Massey and the forage wagon will make the turn at the slurry pit on the other end.
Okay.
And if you're close by, put your eyes on the water tank and see what the fill level is on that.
All right.
It's the big thing is at 30. No.
Yeah, that's still going to show liters.
10%.
The
10%. It didn't put the water point quite in the right spot, did they? Wouldn't quite fit this. Wonder if you. So it's got enough for now. It should. The cows are full. Water is full.
Okay, good.
And the tanker is at is on 10. I don't know if that's 10% or 10. Oh no, here it is.
It's showing liters on the display. How many liters does it have left?
10,000. It's 10 times 10,000, so that's 100,000 liters left. Because the gauge is times 1,000 or times 10,000 liters, and it's on 10, so 10 times 10,000 is 100,000 liters, right?
No.
No?
That display tells you if it's 100,000 liters, it reads as 99999. And this has 95,469 liters, so the tank itself is full.
Okay.
You don't. Yeah, the gauge doesn't work.
Okay. I didn't realize there was a digital readout over here.
Yeah. So we don't have to worry about throwing a tractor on that to fill it up. We're good.
Nope. We're good for a while. How many cows do we have? 10.
10.
Okay. That's not bad. That'll give us some income. And wow, they're ready to harvest. Whoa, I got run over.
Sorry about that.
I got run over. I didn't even see where somebody get the license plate number of that truck. Oh, wait a minute. It was a tractor.
He did jump out in front of me. I was going to drive next to him, and he was just timing it just right. He's looking for the insurance payout, I think.
He's good that way.
Okay. Well, we got 2 international farm trucks. No, we don't.
do.
No, we don't.
No, see, the international farm truck won't offload the gleaners, so we have to use the Massey Ferguson wagons.
Oh, what about the? I suppose we could use the Massey Ferguson wagons. I just think they're not in keeping with the game. It won't unload the gleaners.
Yeah. We have to use the gleaner combines to
Yeah, I know.
harvest rye and oat. And yesterday, Randy said gave me to go ahead to pick up a corn header.
Right. So why don't we use
I-
the little trailers? Like,
You want the
instead of
Massey trailers?
I don't like using those because they don't fit with the theme of old equipment.
Don't we
little
have a
green
couple
ones
of
do.
those chrono, the little green ones, the little green chrono wagons?
Yeah,
Yeah,
put 2 of them
actually-
together, and
Yep. There
I
are
don't know
a couple
who
of
keeps
those around.
dropping them.
I don't know that they were ever reconnected yesterday when we were done with the wheat.
Yeah, I did. I reconnected them and put them back in here.
Huh, bizarre.
I reconnected them and put them back in there, and only one of them's left. Somebody disconnected them, and there's one over here.
There's one by me's. I'll pick
Well, the
it up.
Masseys will pull them, so let's go ahead and do the rye and get the gleaners set up with the grain headers.
I don't like using the Massey Fergusons because they're too new of tractors.
I was thinking the same thing, and I almost turned it around.
They're too new of tractors. Use one of the old John Deere's. Hello?
Whatever
Hello? This
will
is...
pull it. The rye
Anything will
and
pull
the
those.
soybean are ready to harvest.
Where's the gleaner? There's 2 of them.
Yes,
Two
I bought a
headers for them.
second
We
one.
got 2 headers for them.
Yes. You can.
Okay, I got a gleaner.
Yeah. Total just ran out of product. And they have a pipeline shipment coming in for their inventory.
Hey, Bubba, you're talking on phone to the world. Because I'm streaming and we can hear you talking on the phone. Okay, turn this around and put the corn header back where the where it was parked.
Sorry about that.
You were talking to the world.
That's all right. I don't think I gave up any sensitive information. So,
Somebody has
probably not.
pipe on order.
yeah, I forgot on this new headset there's a switch on the cord that I have to flip. I pushed the mic up, which usually muted my microphone, but
Nope.
forgot I had to flip the switch on my cord here.
Oh,
Let's see. So we want to get a 2-cylinder John Deere to pull those wagons. Yeah, let's get this R here. Is this a R? Oh no, this is a 80. That'll work.
there's another one of those wagons in between the buildings. You can hook them together, and that's what I usually do. Since we're going to use 2 combines.
Might as well.
Oh,
That field 1 is rye.
Field 4 is rye.
Field 4 is rye.
Mm-hmm.
User joined your channel.
Let's see. 1 and 4 are ready to harvest. So
Yeah,
one.
let's get the rye done.
Okay, I got the. I got this one ready to. Go here. I'm gonna put in a couple of headlands.
I'm coming right behind you with the second one to do the same thing.
I'm going to set up a GPS going north here.
And then when it comes time, I'll just copy course from you, okay?
I don't think I've played multiplayer since Courseplay finally made it multiplayer compatible.
Oh, we're not doing Courseplay. I meant GPS.
oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
No, that's
okay. That looks about right. Let's turn it on. No. Turn it. Oh, I need to unfold it. There ain't nothing folded. Okay. Aha, now it goes. It helps if I lock it in. It doesn't make much sense to turn it on if I don't lock it in. Or
let me hold on a sec. Let me go ahead and copy course from you.
Oh man, I don't think it's.
Oh, you got it set?
I think so. It looks like it should work, and it's grabbing them. Yeah. Looks like we're good to go. You get it?
I got it.
Okay, here we go. Let's see how fast it'll go.
What should I skip one or come tight on your lane?
You can come in tight, and then I'll skip 2 and go down to 3rd.
Okay.
Oh man, he must be better at backing up that trailer than I am. It took me forever to get it backed up to reconnect them. He just zipped right in and done it. Zipped right in and done it.
I still argue that you could use this game for some pre-farm training. Pretty realistic in that manner. No easier backing those things in real life.
No, it isn't. If you made him stick to first-person view to back them up, yeah, it would definitely help.
That's true. It's probably easier in game because you can stand about 25 feet away from the vehicle while you're backing it up.
Or get up in the air and look straight down.
That too, yeah.
But I find it's easier to back them up if I'm in first-person view looking backwards. Like it would be in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, this is a teeny tiny header.
Yeah, it is.
Well, okay, it's still bigger, twice as big as the little things. Somebody went to sleep harvesting here, or planting here.
Yeah, planting the wheat. I'll tell you what, you make that turn, I'll go ahead and take that out with the gleaner, and then you'll have a little bit of wheat to get rid of there, Bubba.
Yep.
At least I can kind of see the header, and I can kind of gauge my thing while I'm riding around in first-person view in the cab. It's a lot easier for me to do this under the 3 thing. No, we don't want sardines, Anthony. We are done with sardines. Sardines can go home.
Hang on, I'll position over the trailer.
Okay.
Is the pipe that short?
Yeah.
It's pretty
Well, no, I want to get rid of that wheat.
Yeah. Whoa, I'm full. I did not realize I was full.
Alright, I'll let him get this wheat and then I'll come down to you.
Did I Ooh, it's a good thing the straw swath was already on, or I'd have forgot.
Mesa.
And then Mesa would have yelled at me.
I have a question.
Oh well, they turned it all to rye, so never mind.
They turned it all to rye? Yeah. If you have...
Well, no, I started empty, started wheat, but now
okay.
it's all rye, so we're good. All right, was somebody asking me a question?
Yeah. So when you're going...
Oh, hey, Nick.
You're going to download the new mods that have been added since I last played. There's 2 ones that are just called John Deere. And...
MCE should be the one you're looking for.
Alright.
Because that one was a little confusing to me too, and I just took a guess.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I can see my pipe unloading. And are we done? Are we done? Not yet. We're getting there. Heard a bleep. Heard a bleep. Sardine, spam, apple pie. Yeah, I don't think that's good. Okay, we're ready to roll, rock and roll here. Again. Look down. Somebody is hosting me. That must be Anthony. It doesn't tell me who is hosting me. Maybe it tells on the stream, but it doesn't tell me. And I'm trying to drive this thing from a first-person perspective. Can't really look away right now to look at my phone. I'm going to have to put sardines on my banned chat list. Hey, I figured it was you, Anthony. You usually do host me, and I appreciate that.
Well, it gives me an idea.
I really do. I appreciate that. I wish you could change your position in the vehicle like you do in who the heck are you? Nightbot, my evil twin. Stop spamming. You must have tried to put a whole bunch of okay, why am I whoa, rubber band. Nightbot,
Yeah,
gotcha, Anthony. You can't put all those sardine heads in there.
Say it was hitting me pretty hard too.
It must have been the server save or something.
This grain destined for farm storage?
Yes, in fact, the farm storage, instead of taking it back to the main yard, you see where RK is right now? Just on the other side of that tree is the farm silo.
Oh, okay.
We're not putting it in
when
the
we're
silo.
when we're harvesting this side of field 4, dump it there, and if we're on the other side and it's more convenient for you, then you go dump it at the Silo King over by the cows.
Okay.
Whatever floats your boat.
You know,
That's
it's too bad.
generally what we've been doing.
Okay.
Too bad you can't position yourself, reposition your seating like you can in American Truck Simulator, because I feel like I'm setting too high up in the air here. I need to be down a little bit lower. The top of the cab is blocking my view. Think 2 rounds will be enough to get turned around without getting in the ditch?
Yeah, I would think so.
Okay. I mean, not 2, us each going around twice, just once around for each of us? Or do we need to go around again?
I think we should go around, because until we clear out these trees, they're
Okay.
to me, I'd rather err on the side of caution, if you know what I mean.
Okay, we can go around again. That's
think we
no
should,
problem.
tell you the truth.
And I'm almost full again. Is my pipe still
I'm coming.
Yep, my pipe's still out. 99. 99. 100. Doom. And this is if it was real life, you'd be sitting here waiting for the trailer to come up. You wouldn't be out here like this looking around. You'd be stuck in the cab like this looking out this side. Ooh, I see him in the mirror. I saw him in the other mirror. I didn't see him in this mirror. Nightbot gave me a 600 second timeout. That's because you were spamming sardines. There's no sardines in here.
I like Nightbot's question, Anthony. Who the heck are you, my evil twin?
Yeah. I don't
That's
know where
cute.
that came from. I forgot setting that up. I don't know how it works. Okay, back to work. Back to work. I hope my line is pretty straight for you to follow there, Mesa.
Straight enough. It's just the headlands. I'm not really worried about it. North-south we want nice and neat, but...
No, I'm not offloading sardines. Offloading rye. I'm going to put sardines on the not allowed list of words, along with all the other not allowed lists of words. But I don't know how to put them. I don't know how to add them. I forgot how to set up my bot and where to put those. I think that's Streamlabs, and I haven't logged into Streamlabs in a long time. That's where that is coming from, and I don't remember doing that. Thought you had to. I thought you had to be logged into Streamlabs for that to work, and I'm not. But apparently it is. Okay, now I can look over there. That doesn't look too bad on my phone. I guess I'm looking okay. Then my face cam isn't too washed out, so that's good.
User joins your channel.
Ooh, wow. We had multiple joins. Hey guys, how's it going?
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going, guys?
It's going good. I'll get in that grass.
Yeah, I think Farmer
Grass
King
is
brought in
done.
the grass.
Yeah, he brought that in. I fertilized it. We're now harvesting the rye field with the gleaners. And the soybean is ready to come in, but the corn hasn't popped yet.
Nothing personal, Anthony. Nothing personal. Wow. Did that come up on the... Yes, it did.
RK is streaming, fellas.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to do that.
You did.
Evidently.
Oh my.
Oh my.
I forgot to put that up.
Causing problems tonight.
Server group assigned.
There we go. I forgot to do that. I always forget to do something. Last time it was forgot to put my chat up in the stream, and this time I forgot to indicate that I was streaming. Thank you for mentioning that, Mesa, because yeah, I'd have forgot. It's nothing personal, Anthony. Whoa, I'm full again. It's nothing personal. You were just... Yeah, I know you're joking. But, you know, sardines are a little old. Me too.
Now, how come? Because I'm not getting anything on the Twitch chat. You seeing all this on the YouTube version?
Seeing what?
Because I've got your stream up, but on Twitch, but the chat for Twitch stopped after his sardine heads post.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it looks like I lost the Twitch feed.
Are you watching YouTube or Twitch?
I'm watching Twitch. Okay, I just saw you move. So
Okay, yeah.
we're both waiting for offload.
Yeah, I think I think maybe your Twitch is buffering a little. I had that happen to me the other day.
I'll just reload it from here. See
Yeah,
if that works.
If you refresh it, it might get it.
Okay, I'm not seeing the stream yet. I'm gonna switch over to the YouTube feed.
Really? I'm watching Twitch on my phone and it's working good.
There it is. Oh, it says you titled it Lone Oak Map.
Oh man, okay. That's another thing I gotta change. Hold on.
I think you had it titled as that when you were playing ATS too.
Come on, bring this. I gotta hurry. It's full.
What was that, Nick? I'm sorry.
I think you had it titled as that too with Lone Oak.
Yeah, I did. I forgot. I'm sorry. There, it's
Did
the
you
right
change
map.
it up any?
It's the right map. This and back to here. I changed. I got the right map. Oops, it helps if I turn this back on. There we go. I changed the title.
There it is.
Got everything going again. Okay.
I know it's not in keeping with the theme of the farm, but I'm going to suggest you get a faster tractor. Because I am not going to enjoy having to sit on my arse waiting for an offload.
Use the pickup truck. Pull the wagons with the pickup truck.
I want to get this done before I fall asleep and face plant my steering wheel. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Hey, so you've been
12-mile-an-hour tractor when I hopped onto it.
Hey, so you've been spending way too much time talking to me. You know that?
Oh no, and not nearly enough, Thomas. There's so much. I'm such a Padawan in your presence.
User joined your
Did
channel.
Arsley such a person from Northern Ireland there? It was unbelievable.
Okay, RK, I'm liking this. This will be we won't have to go around anymore. I
Okay.
just hate wasting time and doing 40-point K turns to avoid a tree collision.
Yeah,
When
I
you could
agree
just
with
take
you.
the time to cut in the turnaround space.
You're back out of timeout. Well, as long as you don't put more than one sardine head in at a time. And not multiple times, you know. I have to break Tom of the habit of saying hi, 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 hi. For some reason, he thinks that's funny.
It's not. What's funny
know.
is telling him I'm going to staple his lips shut. That's funny.
And this is who we have teaching our next generation, folks.
Reach through that internet connection and choke you on the electron dust that such an action causes.
Oh, he sounds like a little kid giggling. What are you
I'm a little
giggling
kid.
about?
I am a little kid.
Nah, you're not at all, Thomas.
I am. I'm only 21.
Yeah, uh-huh.
With anniversaries, as it was
With
pointed out.
anniversaries, yes, but I'm still only 21.
Alright, I'm joining it.
There we go.
Okay.
Coming in.
Almost full again.
Yeah, go get him, Bubba. He's almost full.
Okay.
He comes to a standstill, I come to a standstill.
Oh, I'm full. Back up. Wow. Yeah, at least you're right here next to this.
To offload it, yep.
Yep. Although I don't think you're going to get the whole hopper.
Nope, I won't.
Yeah.
Server group revoked.
Who revoked my server group? I'm still streaming. Put my group back. Who, Dagnabbit, put that back.
I don't know who did it, but
Server group assigned.
Nick
I put it
Burner.
back.
Nick Bunner did it.
I don't know that it shows who did that.
Yeah, down there in the server, in the
Oh.
log.
Sorry. Wrong one, I did. Sorry.
That's okay. It was an honest mistake. I put it back for you, Devil.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, it says down there in the
It does. I
the
just
main
saw
log.
that. Yeah.
That's why I don't have it blocked from the
How do you set it to my?
right click on yours. Highlight your name and right click on it and go down to groups
Okay, thanks.
and you can set your own.
Oh, that's cool.
You know what? We got that 66 pickup, don't we? Won't it hook up to those little wagons?
I think it will, but once you get it over 30 mile an hour, it gets a little squirrely with a load.
Yeah, but it's still 30 miles an hour is faster than 15.
I get 21
Yeah.
with this tractor.
And the Massies get 26. I'm going to say you probably need to get something faster because these things fill up pretty quick.
Okay.
I want to keep these combines rolling. I don't really want to stop them for any reason other than we hit something, somebody, or ran out of gas.
Okay.
There's somebody has
Somebody's
marble
joining.
falling off.
So how is everybody tonight? And Bubbatron. Who is Bubbatron? Is he somebody new? Or just somebody change their name?
No, I'm somebody new.
Okay, thanks for joining us.
Hey,
We
Certainly.
like to get new people in here from time to time. New blood. New blood.
Fairly experienced in the game, but fairly new to the RDAllen servers.
Well, it's pretty nice. It's fun. And he's
yeah, but
going.
what's been proven is if you need to know anything, just ask the console player because we are the better players.
Well, if I've learned anything that from watching the videos, I've learned that that's not the case.
Oh, I would disagree.
Oh, we have a challenge.
Good
I don't-
night.
No, well, I don't know if you were on or not, but the other night we were talking about like big bags of marshmallows. You might have been on.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I think we were talking about cereal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that night.
And you're
I,
saying Fruit Loops have marshmallows in them now.
Yeah.
Really?
Decided
Yeah,
we
I
could
didn't
buy
know
the
that.
big bags of those marshmallows. And I just opened up Twitch and saw an ad, and the ad on the bottom from Amazon was those big bags of marshmallows.
I have a question about the marshmallows.
Yes?
Are they pink?
No.
Nah, I don't want them.
They pink.
But we don't eat those. You don't eat the pink ones.
Oh, we have another pink hater. Kick him.
No, not quite.
Hey, Macaco.
I am not here right now, but if you'd like to leave your name and message after a beep, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you. Beep.
Is there any pink John Deere?
Your front
still
trailer's full, Bubba.
Yep.
One. or Jeffrey?
I don't know they're still there. No, there's not.
Any on server 3?
There was?
May you please send me a link?
Oh, you'd need to ask RDAllen for that link. Haven't got it anymore.
Okay, I will, because TOI. Somebody named my annoying brother has been annoying me. I'm gonna torture him with that one thing, okay?
Don't torture people with pretty pink tractors. They're there to be enjoyed.
Hey, Nick, you want to grab something to haul one of the Massey trailers and help us keep these things offloaded and rolling?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thanks, bud.
I'm gonna go pass out because
is it not
it,
offloading into that wagon?
Oh, it's offloading. I'm empty.
Oh, it's picking up the harvester in front of me. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay. I was looking at the drive control. I'm like, it still says he's 60%.
Now he's RK's got the lead, so always prioritize him in offloading. He'll
User
fill
left
up
your channel.
faster than I will. How many did you wind up skipping, RK?
I don't know. I thought I tried to skip 2, but I couldn't see.
Alright. Looks like you skipped 1.
No, I skipped 2. The one you're in and the one next to it.
Oh, okay.
And that's what I wanted to do.
Right on.
That's what I was trying to do. It looks like I might have succeeded. But it's kind of hard to do on this little narrow point. Because I couldn't see my lines.
You guys
For
good
some
for
reason.
stream?
What's that, Nick?
You guys good if I stream?
I don't care.
I don't
RK
care.
is
I'm
streaming.
streaming. See that little red star?
Yeah.
And streaming after my name and moderator and my position. I wish the streaming came in front of the position, but it doesn't.
You're all about titles.
Not me. I like the little YouTube and Twitch icon.
Yeah, I like those. Those are pretty.
Right
I
on.
like those.
Quite honestly, I think the streaming color should be pink.
No. I think it should be a camera with the word live across it for streaming and just a camera for record. I wonder if we can find those icons. Okay, I'm empty. Almost. I was close. Close enough.
Oh, this is weird. In the whole 30 seconds I've been streaming, I haven't dropped a frame.
I haven't dropped any. I've been streaming for 38 minutes and haven't dropped any.
Oh, there goes my first frames.
Doing pretty good today. It looks good on my
Phone?
On my phone. Yes, that's what it looks good on.
You're about to run right past my pipe,
Yep.
Nick.
Was set at 7 and it must not have been the right 7. Oh,
Yeah, it's the other 7 you need.
The pink
This is-
setting, I would think.
sometime. Oh man, I'm about to. Man, I am all over the road.
Because you're not driving pink.
Oh, sorry, that was mine.
Well,
That was
that's one way to get me offloaded is make me come to a complete stop.
Seriously, Mason, if you had been driving pink, you wouldn't have been stopped.
I'm thinking.
Oh, I am lagging. That's the issue.
I can see
use
No, I mean,
GPS
I can
and
see
slide
it.
in and out.
He's
I've give up
definitely
thinking.
lagging.
I think it's all the straw.
Like, the other day,
And-
Mason, I actually read that drinking was bad for me. So I give up reading.
Well, yeah, I did too. That's right up there with, all things in moderation, including moderation.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I don't even understand the meaning of the word, but anyway.
Empty, Nick.
All right, thank you. So are we dumping these?
The main farm silo is off to the east on the other side of the trees, or you can throw it in the silo king one way or another. Time we get around to selling it, we'll have upgraded to a couple of decent grain trucks.
I've got a decent grain truck for you.
You do? Is it pink?
Possibly.
No. All right then.
Actually, do you know what? That's something I haven't done yet. I'll have to look into that.
Oh, I have to say that on my Cherry Hills playthrough, I told you that I have them prominently displayed at the tractor dealer. And today I was mucking around with it, and I said, you know, this needs to be a more dramatic display. So I had a ramp placeable. Strategically placed a couple of them. I got a couple of the old 2 cylinders up on the ramp.
Oh man, I turned the wrong way.
You
Are we going to clear?
I'll skip yours and grab the next one if you skip.
Nope, we cleared. We don't have to worry about that.
Okay. So I made a bit more of a dramatic display of the pink-eyed tractors. Time I drive by it, I chuckle a little bit.
I keep forgetting it's skip 2, turn 3. I just go skip 2 and turn.
Sounds like you're writing computer code.
Knit 2, purl 1.
Yeah.
A sweater or something.
Yep.
All right, so I'm not skipping any lanes. We're not going to worry about that.
Well, yeah, you don't have to. I'll do it down to this, and we probably won't collide, but anyway. But I don't like chancing it.
Well, yeah.
I'm the one that's got to skip because I'm the one in the lead.
Right.
If you skipped, it wouldn't do much good.
Yeah, because Macy, you forgot your rope.
Which is?
Forgot your rope. Can't skip. You forgot the rope.
Oh yeah. I somehow didn't upload and activate the rope mod, because chances are I would use it for some other activity, which could get me into trouble. You know, might have to hang somebody because they don't know how to shut up.
Hey, you probably shouldn't download that.
Yeah, I'd figure out a way to do something like that, I think.
Yeah.
If I got sufficiently annoyed and medicated, I'd probably do something.
I like the medicated part. That's...
Can we catch it? Nice. That was kind of spectacular.
Never say I never done that before.
Unloaded one from each side.
Yeah, going in opposite directions. Without any collision.
Fancy.
Trained professionals here. Don't try this at home, kids.
Right.
Probably more like trained unprofessionals, but okay.
Trained amateurs?
Hey Nick,
yeah.
if you copy my GPS, it might just put you right there where you need to be, and you can just have to control the speed, and you can do that with cruise control.
Now you are
Up
a
and
smart
down.
man. I'm gonna have to do that.
Horse from neighbor. There we go.
Then I'll come back and get you, Mesa, after I do this.
All right. Thank you. Just past 55%.
Isn't it? There, got it. These tractors do not like these trailers.
Really?
No.
I didn't have any trouble with them.
No. Because they kind of, when I come to a stop, they kind of bounce.
Perhaps.
I would. Yeah, the tractor bounces.
Perhaps it's the trailer that does not like the tractor.
I guess the tractor doesn't like the trailer, personally.
Nah, it's the other way around, man. See if you had a pink tractor, it wouldn't bounce.
No, I think the green's not the issue here.
That'd be cussing at me.
There we go.
Nice.
You want to take them? I like how that's an old.
All right, well,
brand
keep
new.
an eye on RK. He's got the lead. He's already at 50%.
Yep.
Please.
We'll
I
get
think you'll
him.
get to him faster. I go 14 mile an hour.
Yeah, I'll make the same suggestion to you I did to Bubba. Get a faster tractor. I'm really
would be
not concerned about keeping it to the era right now. That thing's giving you more problems than it's worth, it looks like.
Now, what I have for you tonight, and it's a special offer only, and a one night only offer, is a lovely pink 8R. If you want it, dear, can't beat it.
Aha. You bet. Wait. Don't I already have that? No,
Yeah,
I
you do.
don't. I do.
Do you?
Yes, I do. I do.
Or we'll have
Clever.
a nice 9400. Want it, dear?
I think, yeah, I've got all of them, don't I?
Yeah, should have.
Cool, cool.
Tractor in the shed.
I knew there was something I forgot in my display, and when I get back on Cherry Hills, I'll have to put that out and reconfigure the ramps and all that other stuff just for the fun of it.
Oh no.
You know what else I'm realizing sitting here playing this Welkers map?
Hmm.
That big bubble looked pretty in pink.
Let's see, you can just take that to any level now. Pink buildings, pink tippers, trailers,
And it
Pink
wouldn't be a big bud
flowers.
anymore, it would be a Betty bud.
a Betty Bud, a pink bud. And there's a couple of Big Bud 747 mods that are already colorized.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll have to give you a. They're fixed. You can't select. The only thing you can select are the rim colors, but the body chassis color. They're fixed in color schemes, so I think it shouldn't be that hard of a project to make them to change the color over. So I'll bundle them up and get you a shareable link the next time we're in.
What tractor would you?
want it there?
Well, the Massey Ferguson on the balers will pull that trailer. The Chevy pickup truck will pull that trailer. The '66 Chevy.
All right, yeah, let's just do that.
I'd rather have
That's-
your first suggestion.
But I think
like
a Betty Bud. Yeah, pink buds. That'd be fun.
That would be cool.
Are you trying to get me banned?
No. See, the thing is Stevie, the modder Stevie behind Cherry Hills and Snetterton's Farm and all those other things, he's got every brand in the game, I think, except Deutsche Fahr, that he's doctored up. And you can get, pink is one of the colors he added to the color wheel. So you could get a T9, drive a New Holland T9 Smart Track, and it's pink. You can select it to be pink if you want it to.
Oh, we could have a Nicola Holm.
Yeah.
No, the next project is not going to be pink because I'm not allowed any more pink apparently.
Aw, that's a shame.
But I've worked around it. Let me just say they'll want me to go back to making Joanna Deere after this one.
Look at that fancy stuff.
There you
There.
go. I'm going to stop at the end of this lane here so I can finish, go completely empty.
Alright. Yeah, doing the GPS idea is actually a pretty good idea, Double.
Yeah, that's working well.
I just noticed that you were more or less in the middle of the lane there, and so you should be able to follow. And the header wasn't getting too close to you, so it should work. Okay, I'm going to make the turn, whether I'm empty or not,
Okay.
just to keep ahead of somebody here.
I'll catch you at the other end.
Whoa, crap. Almost overshot that turn.
These combines seem to fill up quick.
They do.
They do.
But they hold more than the John Deere 30s, or the Threshers, whatever they are.
The Threshers, yeah. They were only 30 bushel capacity.
Yeah.
Oh, this is in liters.
Yeah, they're still taking those farm measurements.
This is still, well, a little
You have
better
to go
than
in
twice the header width.
You have to go in and manually set in the unit convert mod through the in-game interface, because any of the non-standard crop types will just show up as the default leaders. Not that hard to do. It's just a little time consuming, really.
No way to adjust the units in game.
Yes.
Oh, there is a way. Oh,
Yeah, you have to be out of a vehicle in order to do that.
okay.
And I think it's left alt U, and then I think you use left shift and your arrow keys to navigate.
I was trying to remember. I couldn't remember the modifier to edit it because I had to look it up.
Right.
But I wasn't sure if you could actually do it in game or not.
Yeah, you can do it in game. You don't have to go play with a config file or an XML sheet.
That's good. Not that I wouldn't mind doing that, but more time consuming.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't tried doing it yet, and I'm not going to do it while I'm trying to harvest.
Yeah. I had already, it's somewhere along the line I had already done it, so.
You had already changed the rye to liters?
Yeah, I did all the multi-fruit to the bushels.
To bushels, rather.
There we go. Now
Yeah.
I got bushels.
Yeah, that should help with your lag issue there, Nick, when you're driving.
Yeah, the GPS.
Yeah. Help keep you
yeah.
from running into things.
So I'm gonna get you on the way back down, Mesa.
Okay,
All right.
that'll work. Or no, it won't work, because hopefully I'll make it back down to the other end.
Yeah, you will.
This one doesn't have a horn.
User joined your channel.
Hey guys.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, Tom.
So,
Got streams going here.
We got sorry.
No, it's all right. Just wanted to let you know.
You've got a lot of static going on, Tom.
Yeah, he still sounds muffled. He don't know what it is. He's tried several things. Either his fans making the noise, or just a bad mic.
Well, realistically, you should be on TeamSpeak without a load of people around him then.
Didn't understand the word he said.
Let us run into the end here, Mason.
That's fine, Nick. Because I'm empty now. It's
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you're still.
You still can't count past 4.
You're still muffled.
I do like this Chevy truck.
That's one of my favorite mods, to be honest with you.
It is handy. You can
This
put
is
a pallet of seed or fertilizer or something in the back of it. You just got to do it manually.
That cart has Alberta plates on it.
And all the chatter, I suppose someone gave a sync warning, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think Tom did, but nobody heard him because he's muffled.
About now, can you guys hear me?
You're still muffled.
Mm-hmm.
We can hear you, but you're muffled. It sounds like you're... I don't know what it sounds like. It's like a combination of muffled and overmodulating.
That's weird because he's pretty clear to me.
That was pretty clear.
I got an
You're as clear
idea.
as a robot with a voice box that doesn't work properly to me. Not saying you normally sound like
Maybe,
C3PO or anything. Does not compute with Robinson.
Yes.
Wait till I get turned around here.
Yeah.
Danger, danger. Will
Okay, I'm
Robinson,
empty.
Danger.
Pretty close to empty, Bubba.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. I know my mic sucks.
Hold on. It might be me now that everybody else is saying you sound pretty good to them.
Yeah.
Let me check something on my end as soon as I get turned around and headed down this way.
In the old Oliver out for a little test for a little bit for a ride.
Don't leave it in a ditch.
No, that was the other tracker.
Which you shouldn't have left in a ditch anyway, but I'm just telling you, don't leave it in a ditch.
Tried getting out, I really did. Look at that 3020 pull. I think you can pull better showers than that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I hear you. I can
Well,
hear you
Tom, if you
now,
really want.
but still sounds kind of muffled. But I can hear you now.
Hey Tom, go grab a forage wagon and start picking up the straw, please.
Yeah,
10-4.
don't run into me.
I noticed you don't have a sunroof. You should probably put some sunscreen on as well.
Yeah, someone's about 3020, I see. I don't care. If I get more money saved up, I'll buy their 3020. This time it's not gonna have the cab on it. I think you guys are just spoiled with the cab on it.
Doesn't have a cab, it has a roof. There's a
Has a roof.
difference.
I think you guys are spoiled.
Yeah.
It has a sunshade.
Yes, there's a difference. It's not a cab. Cab is enclosed.
They did have a cab version I saw a couple weeks ago on the internet.
Well, this
Hopefully
one's
everything you see
okay.
on the internet.
This one is okay.
Kinda nice. This truck has a working speedometer.
You know, the internet still tries to tell you that the Elvis is dead. And it's just plainly not true because he works in a chip shop down the road from me.
He commutes back and forth from Mars.
Just at the weekends.
Okay, Bubba, that's good. You might want to go empty that real quick.
Yep. I'll move over here and let you turn around and then head off.
Yep. Oh, somebody ran into me.
That was me. Just grazed you though.
It knocked my GPS off.
Did it really?
Yes, I think so. It went off when I got hit. We're about halfway across this field.
Alright, Mace, I'll get you on the way down.
Okay.
You guys all know I'm a assistant admin over on a different team speak. I don't know if you guys know the person named Dustin. He was throwing a hissy fit today. Because all rules are on there. If you're not playing the game, you're in a different game channel, you shouldn't be there. So I moved him, he came up and started bitching up a storm.
Language. And number one, he has a point. And all I'm going to say to that, Tom, is you're complaining to deaf ears. If you don't like the rules in this community, find another community.
Also, as well, no, we don't discuss other team speaks either, please.
Okay. I'm saying something about this one. I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
You know, it's not like the rules aren't posted in 15 different places. So reading is our friend.
I kind of forgot about them for a little bit. I should be reading them and refreshing myself. But I kind of forgot about them. I'm sorry.
Apology accepted. Just moving on. Is
Okay.
Where we're at. Are we gonna play a game of chicken?
Chicken.
here,
I was
Nick and
thinking the
Bubba?
same thing.
Ooh, super chicken?
No, no super chicken.
I think we won.
Let's not go there, people.
I hear a super chicken.
Let's
Hey,
not
Tom,
go there.
Go take the straw to the silo king, please.
Okay.
Over by the cows. That's where we're putting it. That's the only place we can put it. The main farm silo doesn't take anything but cereals.
Is it the red thing?
Yeah, it's the red thing over by the fermenting silo. Sorry, I thought you knew that. I probably should have pointed that out to you.
It's a gray, two gray bins with a red hopper in the front of it.
There is a problem with that. That one only stores what? You get the one that's red
Okay,
bins.
Mesa, where are you going?
I'm just driving around in circles. I'm so
Nice to
used
be
to
self-medicated.
hopping lanes back and forth like that. So
Is it the one we use for like the cows and stuff, like to mix the feed and stuff?
it says Silo King on it.
Ah,
I'll go check.
Oh.
I didn't realize that.
This one.
The pipes collide. That's
Yes,
why I put mine in.
I realized that at the last minute that my pipe was still out, and it's like crap. I started to put it in, but not fast enough.
You guys have.
Yeah. Okay. No. Stop giggling.
This is
Stop
Keystone
giggling.
Cops at 5 miles an hour, kids. It's a laugh a second, I tell you what, between all the trees and the trenches and ditches that jump out in front of you, and the pink tractor, somebody been sucking on some fumes, I'm telling you what.
I got to figure. You got me all messed up now. I don't know where to go.
Careful, somebody's choking back there. Heimlich maneuver, anyone?
Heimlich?
I know nothing.
You know nothing.
No nothing.
Na zdrowie.
I know not.
First it's the grain carters going in a game of chicken, and then it's the combines.
Well, I
They
knew
had
the headers
bigger
would
balls
miss,
than
but
did,
I
though, 'cause
forgot
they
the
went right into each other.
discharge pipe was out.
Yeah.
Well, his was. I conveniently put mine away.
Yeah, I forgot. That's because I didn't know you were in the wrong lane.
Oh, no, I was in the right lane. It was the lane I wanted to be in. Ergo, the right lane.
It was his right lane. Right lane. There we go. And his
There's
one?
the right way, the wrong way, and then the Mesa / Marine Corps way. Sooner the world gets on with that, the better everything will be.
I'm gonna stick with the Mesa way. Get me in less trouble.
Nick, can you move?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. For it. I'll get you on the way back down, Mesa.
Okay. Now let's see.
I skipped too many lanes that time because...
You just don't know which way I'm going to go.
No,
man,
I don't.
you?
I skipped 2 lanes thinking you were on the way up, so... You messed up my count. Where I was supposed to... Which end I was supposed to...
There's one between us.
There's 2 between us. No.
Is the pipe side so we got his rope stuck on it?
Whoops.
So maybe it is only one between us.
Yeah, it's only one between us. We're good.
Okay, I counted right that time. But it was at the wrong end of the field. Now I'm going to be confused. More confused than normal, anyway.
That's an idea. I'm gonna go all the way clear to the other end, square that off.
No.
It's either that or I start carving something in the crop.
I like the squirrel.
I like the carve bit.
I like them both, but you know, square off seems a little more sensible.
You want to square off to me? Are you sure you want to square off to me?
Last person that did that, forgot his name, never came back.
Just another notch on the wall.
Nacho cheese. Nacho cheese on it.
No, I can't have nacho cheese in my wall. The dog and lick it off.
That's what the same is.
I was just, again. I normally will skip a row, and then work my way back. So.
I know what you mean. A chicken with the combines.
Is that how you make chicken mince?
What?
Well, you see, you bludgeon them, and then you pick all the feathers off, and then you put them through an extruder machine and add a whole bunch of non-natural crap to it, and there you go. McNuggets are born.
Your strap chaw's on, Mesa.
What now?
Chop straw.
Oh, how about that?
It's
my what?
Where does all
it's that on-off switch that kicks my arse.
Ooh, yeah. You've been really talking to me. You're getting better at that.
I've got a sore spot for my buttons myself. I always have to push them.
What does this button do?
Don't push. Okay, well let's push this here.
What?
Okay, for those people, ask Donald Trump. Ask Donald Trump that. But anyway, we've got a big in Northern Ireland. We're actually making a pop-up for Donald Trump. Why not to press the red button? You pull the tab down and it goes in mushroom.
What I thought was comical is that the mayor of London approved the giant balloon while the state visit was underway.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, but here I'm not going into the political aspect of that. But there was a reason he done that.
Oh yeah, well, they got into a pissing contest before he even became president.
Language, please.
Are we doing donuts over there, Nick?
Well, you see, my W key on my keyboard seems to get stuck sometimes.
Oh.
Well, the W key goes forward, so therefore you wouldn't be turning in a circle.
Yeah.
Even us stupid console players know that.
Yes.
Yep.
So you're hitting other keys, and I started lagging, and I just wanted circles.
Can I just point out, Mesa, that I am actually supreme to the master race right now. You know that? That's just
Yes.
cruising.
Yeah, I'm aware of it.
Somewhat questionable.
Coming from the guy who's doing donuts by pressing the forward key. What?
Yeah, I know, right?
It was a combination of the forward key, the the right key, and lag. Oh.
The lag key?
No. And lag.
What's something to do with pipes? Then again, if you're gonna lag pipes there, you know, Double has his pipe out, so.
Yeah, we're not doing that, console.
What? You like pipes to stop them freezing up in the winter? You're playing season that map, aren't you? You need to like your pipe.
Just in the nick of time.
Yeah. I was going to say that 90% was looking mighty yellow up in the glance.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to stop the end of this row so I can completely offload.
I gotta go to bed right tonight. I gotta go to bed in like 5 minutes. I gotta go to work. I got work in the morning.
All right, well, before you log out, make sure you go put all that stuff back then. Actually, leave it off to the side because we got to get all the straw off anyway.
Yeah, as I say, one of us can jump in.
I gotta get up at like 6:50 in the morning.
Okay, good night. Bye. Don't let the door
Tom.
hit you in the bite, you know.
Oh, across the road, Tom. You're in the turnway. You're in the way of us turning our combines around. Thank you, sir.
Where I'm at.
Double, are you just going that much quicker, or is Mesa just kind of
I don't know. I'm just
putzing along?
I'm sorry, guys. I totally forgot I got work tomorrow. I just checked my schedule. I work no matter what, but I don't remember what time I had going to work. So thanks for letting me help join you guys tonight. I'll be on.
All right, man.
Whoa.
User disconnected from your
That
channel.
was a big rubber band.
Yep, they happen.
Is there a way to get the TeamSpeak chat overlaid in game?
Yes.
Overwolf.
You can
And
use
it'll show the
Overwolf, and it works
chat?
sometimes.
Sometimes it works. Can you move what corner that's in?
Yes.
Yes, you can.
Because I can see like the names popping up in the bottom right for who's talking, and I had the channel list up, but I couldn't figure out how to get chat to show up.
How would you go upon changing where it is?
Chat. If you're using Overwolf, it should just show up when somebody types something in there.
Oh, in the bottom right corner or wherever I have it set up. Okay.
Bobbytron, you know the best way to see chat while you're playing a game? Get a second screen, man. Honestly, it's revolutionized my gameplay.
Okay.
It does help a lot.
Did I actually see console players telling you how to play on PC again?
You know,
Brilliant.
I'm almost a hybrid because I'm playing with a Xbox One controller essentially. It's a Logitech version, but
And it's not an Xbox One controller?
It's a Logitech brand. It looks just like an Xbox controller, but it's wired.
Here.
Oh, it's one of those fancy things.
Not real
I use
fancy.
a steering wheel.
I would, but this was considerably less expensive than a steering wheel, and it works great for loader tractors too.
Yeah, I can't use for. I can't use the thumbsticks. They just, my thumbs don't obey commands too well. I'm lucky my whole hand can use a joystick or a steering wheel.
I tell you what, though, the dual thumbsticks are absolutely fantastic for using like a Black Sheep's excavator.
Okay. Haven't tried that yet.
Honestly, it's like the real thing.
Okay.
Yeah, for this I use a keyboard, but for ATS I use a controller.
What I did use was... That's weird, I can't really unload the rest of my wagon.
It's probably full then, and you'll have to go to the
Silo King.
Silo King.
Yeah.
Okay. When I was doing, like if I was running the Scorpion or the excavator, I have 2 joysticks that I would hook up, and that was like a real thing.
Yeah, it would. I would think a controller, you could map it, a controller to work like the real thing too. But I never got around to doing that.
Yeah, that's true. I never thought to, well, see, I like using it to drive around. So I don't know if I'd be able to, if there's a way to change mapping just based on the piece of equipment that I'm in.
No, not really. I don't think.
Then again, if you got the farming sim steering wheel, it has the dual thumbsticks on it as well that you could set up like that.
Okay.
And use the wheel for driving.
I find it easiest just to use a keyboard, because with a keyboard you can kind of just... all your controls are right there.
What's a keyboard?
Oh my gosh.
All I have is a rat and a pushy button thing.
We're almost done with this.
We are.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Famous last words?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, watch this.
That's gonna be my...
You ain't
famous
gonna
last
believe this.
words.
Okay, how come I can't?
My tractor has never been cleaner when I ran it through the gleaner.
It won't move.
Are you stuck on the straw?
Is that what it is?
It looks like that might be it. I'll give you a little nudge.
Oh,
from
there you
here.
go. Okay. I just had to lift the header up and get over
okay.
to get it over the straw. Apparently. Apparently, I was stuck. The header was stuck on that pile of straw. Never seen that happen before.
We've really gotten a lot done with this field.
A lot
Yeah.
faster than those threshers.
It
Oh,
seems
yeah.
like we were just right here. Yet again, I've already been on for 40 minutes, and it feels like I've barely been on. So.
Well, we started harvesting shortly after I started streaming, and I've been streaming for an hour and 18 minutes. So, figure it's taken us about an hour to do this.
It's
Yeah.
going to take us even longer to get the straw picked up before we move on to the next field. And then we want to
got
get
2
this-
wagons.
we also got some money. I may get us a 3rd one. And then we need to fertilize the field.
I have ran myself into a little bit of a predicament.
Oh? What did you do?
Well, I was lagged a little bit, and then I hit like the shade thing, like the cover on the side of the barn right here. And I spun the trailer around, and now I can't get hooked up.
Oh no.
I'll push it back. Gotta muscle it backwards. Be a double user and I see you start streaming. That's usually my key that someone's in TeamSpeak.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's true, because I generally, but I did this morning. I generally don't stream by myself, but I did this morning. What did I do? American Truck Simulator.
Yeah.
I wanted to check out the lighting situation after the new light was put in, and it seems to work pretty well. I can see my keyboard. The light doesn't seem to be washing out my face cam like it was when I used the my sun lamps. They're not really sun lamps, they're grow lights. And that the LED light doesn't put off the heat that the grow lights do, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, definitely. You don't want extra heat though. The PC gives off enough.
Oh no, I just gets hot in here. I turn on the air conditioner, and right now I just only have to have the fan on. So
That's good. Saves money too.
Yep. Okay. Okay, if let's see, who's
Want me to bring the wagons over to you?
Do they have anything in them already?
Yeah, you can. You'll be able to fit in.
Okay.
In those straight ahead of you there.
Okay. I'll dump in there and then go park this and
Whoa.
we'll get another. And we'll get another
Another forage wagon.
yes, that's what I'm looking
Or
for.
two.
Probably two.
Okay, that's
Ooh,
empty.
we're done. Almost. Oh, we're
Hey,
done.
so hey, sir.
Yes, sir.
Have you put the Giants Farming Classics on there yet?
The what now?
The Giants Farming Classics, have you put that on there yet?
No. I don't know. I think it was mentioned. I think Randy said he wasn't going to do that.
There's a brilliant wee self-propelled loading wagon on that.
Aha. I'll have to look at that.
I didn't know you could double hook these trailers.
Okay, that's it. Empty.
What's the next field we have to harvest? Is it corn?
No, I don't think the corn has popped yet, but the soybean is ready over in field
Okay,
1.
so I won't change the header.
Yeah.
I'll just park it. After I wash it off here.
And what do you think? 2 more loader wagons?
Probably.
Probably would be faster as small as they are.
Yeah.
And we don't have any. Okay. Well, getting 2 of the Euroboss at 62,000. If we went to the Bergman, 68, but that's 120 horsepower. So we'll
The
stick with the
Bergman?
Pottingers. Yeah, the next size up is
Oh,
we can
okay,
pull.
yeah.
Okay, so there's two Pottingers up at the store.
Okay. Let me put my harvester away.
I was gonna say these didn't get very dirty.
No, they didn't.
And the one thing I do like about playing on the Sodbusters one is that I don't usually have to deal with as much lag as I get in this main farmyard.
Oh,
I'm not
you would have.
noticing
You
I'm not
would have.
Sorry.
That's right. Blake Farm would have been a nightmare for you.
Oh, I was on there.
Oh, you were.
Oh yeah.
The main yard at the cow shed. We had all those tractors and
Yeah.
all that
I was-
stuff, and it didn't. Oh yeah, that's right. You were.
When we were putting the Bobcat up on the roof.
Yes, that's right. The sacred bobcat.
Okay, now I need a tractor. Not one of those tricycle tractors. I will fall over
figured
in
I
one of
was-
those. See, not one
Figured
of
I
those.
might as well change my name if I'm gonna be doing streaming and stuff. Might as well do the same thing.
No. I'm going to end up with a... I don't want to use the Massey Fergusons because they're not... They're too new.
We do have some
use this
deers
one.
over here.
I'll use this Massey or the Farmall. I like the Farmalls.
I should probably switch too. This Oliver is pretty new. That 4030 is pretty new too. Or 3020, I mean, not 4030.
What time frame are we looking at right now for tractors?
We're still until we get past this particular season's winter. We're still using the same era stuff.
Yep.
which is supposed to be the 50s, 60s, but we got some 70s stuff in it because they wouldn't. We got the whatchamacallit, Massey Fergusons for the balers.
The balers. There's
Which we
nothing
don't
else
really
over.
need unless
That's
we're
right,
going
don't worry about it. We'll put a DeLorean in there for you.
unless we're going to sell the bales.
88 miles an hour, and what is it? 1.2 gigawatts? Gigawatts?
1.2 gigawatts, yeah. It'll take some hamsters to get that.
Yeah, it would. Have to upgrade to them ferrets.
They bite.
I only had
Yeah,
trouble
but for
17 farmyard, you know?
oh yeah,
Field 17.
we had all those that one shed full of nothing but John Deere green.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember the one night we were sitting on there and all we were doing was spreading salt at the store.
Yeah, it was oddly satisfying.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, Bubba.
Hey. Oh. Oh.
Is that wise?
Is
Spread
what
salt
wise?
when you have John? Yeah. Is it wise to spread salt when you have John Deere in the map? They'll just rust.
Something like that.
You can't be agreeing with this kid.
It's just conversation.
Yeah, now my W key is still stuck. I'm not even holding it and I'm running.
Oh, what are we gonna pull?
I think it's time for a new keyboard.
I think we should just change your name to Forrest.
Run, Forrest, run!
And like the scroll wheel on my mouse doesn't always work.
Yeah, I think a farm all will do it.
Want me to do anything special?
Well, we're just picking up the straw now. Do we have...
I think
Do you want to pick up straw, or do you want to... No, we're just using the loading wagons. Or do you want to fertilize?
I can fertilize.
Okay. Well, we got four in the map, right?
I think only 3 of them are working right now.
Well, I see you, Nick, Bubba, and then there's myself.
Okay.
We got four loading wagons, so I'd say let's everybody get a loading wagon and get the straw picked up, and then we've got 4 fertilizers. Well, they got a 24-meter spread. We don't need 4 people on that field fertilizing.
No.
Would one of these deers work for those, or are they not powerful enough?
For what? The
Loading
wagon? I don't know. I've never tried.
I see you guys aren't using deer.
No. I was afraid they wouldn't be powerful enough. Even
There you
though
go.
they say they should
thank
be.
you.
You can hook them on and try and see if it works. Grab the other one. I think it's back here.
Alright, thank you.
I'm pretty confident the farmalls would do it with no problem. That's why
Yeah.
I grabbed it.
Same here. That's why I grabbed one. That and it wasn't tricycle.
Yeah. Wide front. I think we have 1 or 2 more of those.
Is the other wagon at the store?
Yeah, and that's where the reset point is too. So it's not like I can reset we can reset anything to the main yard.
If you just hold on a second after I dump this, you can hook up to it and see if it works.
Problem with the
Or did he get
farmall
another
is-
farm-all?
No, the problem with the farmall is it's got a low hitch. You're going to wind up getting the intake hung up on stuff if you're not careful. Yeah, this isn't going to work.
Really?
Yep. I got one with a low hitch. I'm getting stuck on everything on the road.
I didn't get stuck on anything.
Does 1 mile an hour count as working?
No.
No.
Figured as much.
Oh, it does. It is low, isn't it? Wow.
Yeah, I'm not going to struggle with that. Not in the game. Get you Massey and be done with it.
Bring this 3020 over because I know that'll pull it. It's
Yeah,
I
well-
think
Yeah,
it's a
that's-
60 series. series, so it's or 1960 model, so it's still the right era.
I'll take the front Massey if you want the back one.
No, I think.
I got to change out my
go ahead
Armall.
and change that out.
I don't know
That's
what I'm going to get.
That's just going to drive everybody nuts, and I'd rather, if we're going to be driven nuts, it should be, you know, due to something like pink tractors in a ditch.
Hey,
I don't.
Hey,
Hey, they're still in the ditch.
get them out.
No, I can't. I'm under specific orders not to.
See, did you try? Which of these John Deere's did you try?
The one in the corner and the one of the front two, it was the 56 diesel.
See if I can find a John Deere that'll work. If you tried to try this one, see if it'll work.
These are perfect widths to run GPS.
Eh? Change the GPS to fit that size, you know.
Well, this ain't going to work either because it's too low of a hitch, I bet you. But all these old tractors are too low of a hitch.
Put some air in the tires, you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, this ain't going to work.
But I think I know what will. We just don't have the money to get 3 more of them. The Masseys will work, and the Ford pickup truck will pull the wagon.
That's weird.
We can get us another Massey if we need to, but not another Ford truck. That's just too expensive. So I wonder. So that's much better.
Ah, you're still taking my wagon, huh?
Oh, does that one work on that tractor?
Well, it does, but it's too low, and he was saying he's getting hung up on everything, so I was looking for another tractor that would pull it.
No, I'll leave it. I thought it was.
But I can't find one.
In the water.
Do we need another Massey?
I really don't want to get another Massey Ferguson because we got those for the balers, and they're really the wrong era. They're like 70s tractors.
That Oliver 55. That was.
Is somebody using the Oliver wide front end?
No, that's in the shed. That one would work too.
The wide front end one it is? I didn't see it.
I've got one thing from this whole conversation. You're all ageist.
Okay, yeah, this will work.
And then you've also said someone was fishist. Pinkist.
Fishist, Ronnie's fishist.
Yeah, remember, fishist is only 1 letter away from fascist.
Somebody's using the
depends how you
flatbed,
spell it.
huh?
You know what you call a fish with no eyes?
No, what?
That was incredibly stupid.
Nick, what are you doing?
One right here.
Alright, you know, yesterday Matt was using this, not Matt, but Farm Mechanic was using the Ford to pull a loading wagon.
Great transport speeds.
Alright, so turn on is B, and it's not turning on. That might be because it's full.
Yes. You're at 100% straw.
The other way of turning it on is pressing Alt and F4.
Uh-huh.
That's funny. Uh-oh. Gonna happen.
Ran into a building.
And then some.
Looks like you might have ran into them wagons too.
Now I'm beating up the poles right outside of the building to stop you from beating up the shed.
Oh, okay. You knew my plan.
And the equipment while I'm at it too.
Beating up poles, that's Polist.
Knew that was coming.
You know, if you put an H in that word, you could be Polish.
Yeah, you could be, but I don't know that anybody
want
want
to be.
to.
I kind of messed up the wagons.
As long as we can hook up to the front one, that's all that matters.
And you can do that, so. Remind me not to come into that entrance, because that's where I get lag, is that entrance.
Oh. Don't come into that entrance.
You go.
Okay.
You beat me there.
Well, that's all right. This has got a wide tip trigger. You should be able to fit, back yourself in and get it offloaded.
Do you have to back in with these?
No, you don't. You can drive up to the side, but when we got multiple wagons unloading, you can fit them in perpendicular rather than parallel.
Makes sense.
It depends if you want to be slanty or not.
Crap. Okay, I missed that. Missed that turn.
Crazy how quick you can pick straw up when there's how many people working on it.
Mm-hmm. 4 of us working now.
I'll take the one right to your right, Bubba, and then
yep.
You go 2 or 3 or something like that. There we go. Might help to lower the pickup.
Yeah. It does improve productivity.
Yeah, we did miss quite a bit of stuff. There were some missed spots. I will admit that.
Never admit anything.
I'll never admit anything. Always plead and drink the 5th.
How's he drinking?
That's funny.
Hello, Mathos. Thank you for watching on YouTube. I don't know how many people are watching YouTube right now. My restream window dashboard does not seem to be updating. It's been stuck on 5 Twitch viewers for I don't know how long.
That's fine. I couldn't get Twitch chat to come up, so I've been watching you on YouTube.
Okay, it's showing I have nobody watching on YouTube.
It's showing I have no one watching on Twitch.
It's not working too good, but my Twitch feed is working. I'm watching myself on Twitch.
Apparently you can get medication for Twitches.
So I'm told.
don't know if watching yourself counts, because I was watching myself and I had 0 viewers.
Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. If I use the rechat, it's pretty reliable about how many people are actually watching. It doesn't break it down into which channel they're watching. But it's showing I got 5 viewers total. So I'm good with that. This is a collision waiting to happen.
That's why I stopped. Oh boy, Nick!
Okay.
I am telling you, you have driven into RK in every opportunity that's presented to you. What is up with that?
I've driven into you more times than I have him.
Oh no.
I've only hit him. I don't think I've hit him.
Oh no, it wasn't you. It was Bubba. So,
Yeah, I was about to say.
you guys conspire to switch roles?
We did play chicken that one time, and
We did. That was.
We didn't use our pipes though.
Hey, I brought my pipe in. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I brought my pipe in.
Well, that's because you knew you were coming down the next row over, and I didn't until...
I will point out that I was driving a very big, conspicuous gray thing. Okay? No, that ain't gonna fly. You can't see that gray thing.
Okay,
well,
I did see that gray thing. I just didn't realize I still had the
pipe out.
Yeah, the unload pipe out.
It's kind of like when you're driving a big combine down the road and you have to have flashers for some reason so people can see you.
Exactly.
Like called health and safety.
Well, if you can't see that, you shouldn't be driving.
Oh, gee, now he's being drivist.
That's good, man. That's funny. Funny stuff.
Here, Bubba, you can finish off that row, maybe.
Yeah, I should be able to.
So we won't leave a partial row.
You're on a roll with the ists, aren't you?
Oh, he can riff all night long. He's good that way.
Hey, just because I eat beans doesn't mean that hasn't.
36 in a tractor that's only supposed to do 26. I don't think that's healthy.
I say be an opportunist. Take advantage of it.
Trying to get an ist in front of me, look.
What's that now?
Trying to get an ist in front of me. Opportunist.
Yes.
That's different.
Oh, it's different because he's American, is that what it is? So you're Irishist as well? Fair enough.
Well, now that you
Told
brought
you.
it up.
He can riff all night long on this stuff.
Yeah. Well, you gave me the idea at this point.
Well,
You
you
give me
know.
a ring? Yeah, I didn't give you. I lent it to you. You never give me it back.
You ever given me anything?
I've give you abuse.
Yeah?
He's good at that.
I'll give that back.
Aye?
Challenge accepted.
Just to get your Kleenex out. I need it when you start crying.
Not quite.
Do you like sitting in the corner and rocking back and forth going, he upset me?
It's actually happened more than a few times. There was one young lad who, Canadian something or other, not lost Canadian, but one young lad. What map were we on? Was that Aggravation or no? It was Cherry Hills.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was Cherry Hills. And boy, he just went head to head with McConstal, and we never saw much of him again.
At least he didn't go get his daddy. I don't remember who that was that went and got his daddy.
Seriously.
I wasn't around for that, but okay.
Really, yeah, he did. His dad came
Goodness.
on in My Son Special. He's got blah blah blah.
Oh,
You
I know
should-
the one you mean.
You should you should let him get away with everything because he can't control his mouth because he has ADHD and he should be allowed to cuss if he wants to because he's autistic and yeah, you still got to learn to behave. Autism does not excuse your behavior.
That's right.
You still have to learn to behave. Let's see, yep, this one.
Uh-oh, now we're in trouble.
All the little bits.
Why are we in trouble?
Big fella's awake.
Oh. Gotta feed him, huh?
Oh, he's already had that. He's not getting any more.
Oh, your dog. I forgot. I just noticed Joker's still in the room and he hasn't said anything all day long. I don't think he said anything since he came in here, has he?
He's stealthy that way.
I don't think so.
Other
Yeah,
than
it's like-
hey.
Crouching
Okay,
Tiger,
there's-
hidden Joker.
I'll get this one here, I guess.
Either he's not there, or he's just enjoying what we're saying.
Nice
Or he's
collecting
sitting there.
evidence.
Or he's sitting there
Collecting
going,
evidence.
what
Evidence?
rubbish are these guys talking?
Hey, he's enjoying it.
He's just enjoying watching us making fools of ourselves.
Some
Yeah.
bold assumption.
Hey,
Well, guys, I'm going to wish you all good night.
All right,
Okay,
Thomas.
you
And
take it
I shall
easy.
catch you
Time,
all on the flip side.
Nice
Okay.
to see you.
Night-night.
It's been a long time. Okay, no, maybe it hasn't been long enough.
Not to do that, that's for sure.
User disconnected from your channel.
I don't know, every time I say that, it's nice to see. I want to break out into that song. And that's the only part of it I can remember.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, there goes Joker.
so he was in here. He's collecting evidence for his conspiracy against us.
I'm not sure it was against us since he didn't stay when somebody else left.
Oh, yeah, true. Might against it might have been I cannot speak today. It might have been against. Might have been against what's his name?
Yep, but we won't go there.
No. He's innocent for now.
Innocent until proven otherwise.
We could probably prove otherwise with him.
Probably. Now, does anybody remember where we left off picking
Yep.
up?
No.
Somewhere on the field.
Straight ahead of me, a little bit to the left.
I think so. I think that's where it was.
Close your one eye and stick your tongue out and I can find it.
You know, I might be able
Well.
to see it if I went around. Yeah, there they are.
Something satisfying about how quickly these wagons fill up.
Yeah.
Like see it fill up, and it's kind of cool. Random thought of the hour. Just giving you room. Really, it was because I can't. Great.
Okay, we all missed one because I don't know why you skipped it, but I skipped it because you skipped it. I figured you saw somebody come in down it, but he didn't.
I thought Mesa was going to come down it.
I
so
did too. But he didn't.
I'll
get it.
You get it? Okay.
I'll get it. This is probably not a job that would lend itself well to follow me.
Well, the offsets are the same because we use the same combines with the same headers.
It's workable. I think you can make it work.
You'd manage it pretty extensively, but still workable, I think.
Yeah, but I think it would take more time to set it up and get it working than it would be worth. To me,
Probably.
Could be
more headaches.
Could be quite right about that.
I'm not going to finish this row, I don't think. Nope.
Okay.
Didn't finish that one.
I'll come up behind you. I might be able to get it. I finished the other short row over here.
Yeah, I saw that. That's why I mentioned I might not get it. I thought you might have enough room to finish it off.
Nope.
Nope.
It'll be close though.
Just thinking of that, that's one thing I hope they have in FS19 is like you can overfill the trailer a little bit. Because like, you have 1% left in the combine, you're not gonna go empty and then come back and empty the combine. You're just gonna put more in the trailer.
I'm excited to see if the dynamic fill plane is actually dynamic to that extent to where if you just sat with your auger at the front of the wagon, eventually they'll just start pouring over the front.
That'd be kind of neat.
Yeah. Move it around a little to overflowing.
Are you telling me that I'm gonna have to go back and do this whole row again?
You forget to put the header down, the pickup
only
down?
If you do.
I've done that more than once.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I think I got enough room to do this whole stretch of it with what little you leave behind.
Yeah. GPS should be lined up perfectly, but it's not.
No, I find I have to adjust it for every windrow.
Yeah. Been lucky for the most. Oh, this one's really off.
That's why I'm not using GPS to do this.
I just used it to give me a straight line over the windrow. I hate missing little bits.
Yeah.
This still had the course copied from the combine, so I haven't had to adjust it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yours, your GPS on that Oliver, I copied the course onto that one, I think, too.
I have to look.
But if
because
you
I've just been driving down the middle of the headrow in first-person view.
Okay.
Been doing it freehand and haven't missed much.
I haven't had much lag since the harvesters have stopped.
Yeah, I only get lag when I go to the main farm.
I don't really get too much lag over there either. Then again, my wife went to bed and she's not watching TV, so that could be part of it too.
Yeah, because I noticed when I do late night streams, I drop way less frames than I do when I do midday streams.
Yeah, the more you have coming into your pipeline, the coming in or going out, the more it's going to affect your. Okay, I've got this one. Yeah, I'm not using the GPS because this Oliver wiggles back and forth on GPS at 12 miles an hour.
Looks like we're done.
Yep.
As long as I don't miss any here.
Oh my. You haven't missed anything the whole field. Don't start missing now.
Did I miss any? I didn't. I did not. Looks like we're done.
Oh.
Looks like it's clear. I don't see any annoying little bits left over.
And there goes Mesa racing, getting in front of all of us.
Man, he was flying.
Yep.
Now where he's going, I don't know, but...
No, I'm checking the rest of the field. I hate leaving little bits behind. It just drives me crazy.
Uh-oh. That was a crash.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Oh, okay.
It's a good thing that doesn't affect the maintenance, which reminds me to check the maintenance. Yep, it's good.
Yeah, I had to do maintenance on the truck here. It was almost $1,000.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, I kind of
But-
thought that was the turn-in.
It's got 20 hours, more than 20 hours service on it, so the maintenance is going to go high at that point. Okay. Don't
The
forget, you
worsties.
can always
Wash
pop
these
the
off.
straw into these fermenters too.
Well, I figured we could always put straw in there. If we needed to, we could always get it out of the Silo King and put it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, did you wash the wagon before you put it away?
Oh. Didn't even look at it. It doesn't look neat.
And now that we got 4 of them, we may need to find a different place to put them.
You didn't see that, right?
I did. Green shot and everything.
Oh, I'm sure.
Ooh, there's a little dirt on it. Where's your...
Mine needs clean.
I think I saw the power washer.
It's right
Okay,
here
I'll
where
tell
I'm using it.
Tell you what we do, fellas. We're kind of at a room, and I'd like to keep all the loading wagons together. There's a great, big, long, empty red barn down at the pig farm.
Okay.
Should be able to fit all 4 of them in its drive-through.
Yeah, that's nice and neat.
Okay, then we need to get the fertilizers and fertilize it.
So it's kind of like McDonald's. It has a drive-through.
The shed is drive-through, and then there happens to be a equipment shed down here that you can back the trailers into. I think it would be better to use that. You'll see what I'm talking about when you get them down here.
They're not too far away.
No, I don't think so.
I'm hitting everything I can possibly hit.
I've noticed that. You drive much?
No, not really, actually. Dirt roads only.
Alright, I doubt we're going to do pigs, but this little shed here with the narrow stall is the perfect spot for these trailers.
Oh yeah, one each.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, Nick, why did you drive into me?
I think that was... I have that on record. I think that was you.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, man.
You have to pay for
I
it.
saw I saw the whole thing.
Yeah, Nick pulled right out in front of me, man. Over in my lane and everything. Telling you, dude, you're killing me.
You know, I might have been over the line a little bit, but I wasn't that over the line for a head-on.
Man, you
I think I saw the reflection of a silver can in the air right before you swerved, too.
I think it was a glass bottle. I think you're mistaken.
Ah, so you admit that you're drinking and driving.
Oh, it's just a glass bottle of water.
Oh.
That's all that the clear
in
stuff-
an era where everybody is born with a plastic bottle of water in their hands?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I see how that logic works.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely water. No reason to believe otherwise.
You know, in that era, he's got a point, because if it was a Pepsi, it would have been a glass bottle or a Coke.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
And they don't make clear drinks that are in glass bottles, really.
There was that unfortunate time where Pepsi made Pepsi Ice, crystal clear cola. It was pretty disgusting.
Okay, somebody ran into this cedar. Knocked it cattywampus. Cattywampus?
Cattywampus.
Yep,
Heard that
cattywampus.
before.
That's a word.
It is. Cattywampus.
Did even mean?
Let's see. I think the farmals will pull those
Your
fertilizers, right?
Yeah, they will. The ones with the
Okay, so I have to say this. Yesterday I got in, and there was a lone tractor with a spreader on the back of it, and the GPS was set to 2 meters wide.
You're kidding.
And these things have a 24-meter throw.
Yes,
so
they do.
I'm wondering how much fertilizer got wasted because some knucklehead was all cattywampus and not know how to use GPS.
It's the word of the day now, isn't it?
I guess
Might
so.
as well.
I was thinking the same thing.
You're going to have to retitle the stream Cattywampus Behavior on Cattywampus Map in Cattywampus, Michigan. We can go into overkill.
If that was a city, I would probably try to live there.
Okay. We don't have a fertilizer plant yet, so make sure you get fertilizer before you head out.
Oh, we're doing that now.
Yeah.
I can get a
close
different
enough.
tractor.
Who's the first one on the field? I want to get
I
your
am.
GPS, please.
I'm here. I'm lining up and getting GPS. Okay, that's
Brilliant.
not quite. I need to get out of here. This view, that view. We need to move over this way. I don't have it set up yet, so don't copy. Okay, I got it set up now.
Copy. All right.
I got it set up now.
And I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Bubba Tron, did you get it?
Yep.
Okay.
Got it.
You want to start the next lane over, Bubba?
Yep.
And I'll start the third lane. Or fourth, whichever one.
Yeah.
One of those lanes.
We've all got the same GPS, so just copy off of whichever one you get to.
No, I didn't really think about it. You might need a tractor with a 3-point hitch to do that.
Yes, you will.
Details.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just struggling today.
But who's counting?
I don't know, but it's probably around 50. Alright, let's find a 3-point. Oh, that was a bad parking job. Oh, that was even worse. None of our deers have 3-point.
Not only the 380 or the 3280 or whatever it is.
So, would a farm all work?
One of the farm malls with a 3-point will.
There. That
If
one
you
is
hurry, you might get to use the fertilizer spreader.
You guys seem like you're almost done.
Halfway.
Let's see.
Uh-oh. Oh, I narrowed it. And I have a dedicated 2 viewers that watch my stream every time I stream. They're
I got a
pushing
few
my
people who
average
seem
down.
to like my my stream.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the same 2 people every time, but there's always 2 viewers. I never really drop down to 1. So thank you to those people that are watching. You guys are gonna be done before I get over there.
Maybe. We're moving right along at 24 meters wide. Yeah, it don't take long with
Especially with 3 of them.
3 or 4 on here.
Yeah, I gotta go get more. I'm just about out.
Really? Yeah, I'm getting low, 28. Maybe we'll let him finish it. When we empty out, we'll let him finish it.
Yeah.
Alright, well I went down and did a bit of a north headland and then squared off the east side of the field for you guys.
I'll take GPS.
Much appreciated.
Got it?
Probably should have told you that before you started driving off, eh?
Did you get it?
There we go. Yep, got it. Yep. Alright. 1 up.
Yeah, we'll let you finish it off.
Yeah, my favorite.
Because I'm going to be, I'm not going to have enough to come back up another round, so.
Yeah.
We'll just let you finish it off. And I'm not going to fill my spreader back up because we might be upgrading those.
Yeah, we will.
So no sense in buying fertilizer we're not going to want.
Okay.
We're not going to keep.
It'd be
Just
nice
put them away empty.
in Farming Simulator 19 if you could empty out that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, it would be. And there's one mod map that does allow you to do that. That's the Gift of the Caucasus map.
What
you can
was
sell
it?
off unused seed and fertilizer.
Pleasant Valley production map allowed that as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Because you had to, actually you had to unload the seed to change seed types.
Yep.
You had to unload the seed, change the seed type, and then refill it.
The I think the Pine Cove map by Stevie was similar to that as well.
Okay, I hadn't played Pine Cove.
But I did know.
No, I don't remember Mike Pine Cove doing that.
There was fertilizer storage, and you could take a fertilizer spreader and you could fill up storage using the spreader. You had to use the it was like a water triggered style of filling. Not tip filling.
Yeah.
But
just kind of leave these half empty or however empty it is.
Just you don't worry about refilling them. That's what we were just talking about.
All right.
Okay, are we going to use these to harvest the other field?
I'd say probably go ahead.
These tractors to pull? No, we're not. I remember we used the pickup truck and the 3020, not the Oliver. So I'll wash it and put it away, fuel it and put it away.
We gotta get the soybean up now.
Yep. But I have to take a pause for a potty break, okay? That's what it says, a potty break. Put this Oliver back.
I'll fuel this up.
I'm going to fuel it up too because it's down to 10 gallons.
Surprised you didn't hit me that time, Mesa.
The fuel is over here, guys. If you don't get it at the fuel tanks, to pay for fuel tanks, we're making our own fuel here.
Oh.
Over here by this shell, this big red silo on the back side of it.
Oh, we have lost a lot of money.
Why, you didn't know there's that we made our own fuel?
No, I just looked up and noticed I'm 800 in the hole.
Oh, I'm only 400. But then again, I started out around 400 into positive somehow.
Yeah. Oh, you guys stacked those or lined those up so nice and neat, and this one's just gonna go in at like a 45-degree angle.
I think that was the first time I got my fertilizer spreader aligned neatly. Okay. I will be back. Oh, I can't go in this house. I was going to go in this house, but I can't go in there. Okay. I will be back soon.
I was gonna try to run into you again.
I had that feeling. I outfoxed you though.
I'm going to leave the audio on so you can hear them talking.
I think I'm gonna head for bed. It's about that time for me.
I should probably be getting to that here soon too.
But enjoyed being with you guys tonight. We'll chat with you later.
It was fun. All right.
Yeah. Yep. I'm playing with you guys tonight.
I'm still talking. Yeah, it was nice to meet you, and glad you showed up. Wait a minute, this is not okay. Take it easy. Aha. Oh well, I guess that's just you and me, Mesa. When I get back from the, unless you got to go too, then we can leave it till tomorrow. But I really do have to. Okay. And we're back, folks.
Alrighty then.
I had to take that little break and get a little personal relief, I guess you could call it. There we go. Okay, are we? I see you running around in the. I'm still trying to drive myself with the steering wheel in the farm truck. We ready to start harvesting these beans? Wait a minute. We need to get the wagons hooked back up to a tractor or a truck.
They should still be connected, right?
Yeah, I'll hook them up to the pickup truck. That's fast enough.
Hook them up to the Ford or the Chevy. Doesn't really matter to me which
Well,
one.
the Chevy doesn't stick out as far on the sides. The Ford,
that's true. The
duals stick out farther than the wagon. Where did he leave the wagon? The wagons were behind this barn, I think.
Yeah, he did
somewhere. There they are.
Interesting park job with them the last time I saw them.
Well, I think somebody said he ran into him. No, you're not. They don't hook up to this truck. I've got that lined up perfect and there's no trigger. They don't hook up to this truck. Oh, we'll have to use the Ford.
Okay. Well, I'll drive the Ford if you want to drive the Gleaner.
Oh, we're just going to run one. Okay, that'll work.
Well, I'm not gonna run two combines.
Yeah.
And not have to have and not have a third person on the offloader. And it's soybeans, so it's not like it's gonna fill up anywhere near as fast as the rye.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Okay.
It's a low density crop or low density yield for a crop anyway. It's a small field. So I'll keep you offloaded.
Okay.
And I'll just pull them with the Ford. In fact, what I may do is I think I'm just going to use the Massey. Leave the Chevy pickup truck there because I'll just use I'll use a Massey trailer to offload you on that one.
Okay. And this is field 1 we want to go to.
Yep, that's the field you're on.
I don't know why I'm going down here and started this in. I think I would have put a headland around it.
Probably ought to.
At least one. And I can start right here, going this direction. Nice, neat rows. You know, when they're growing, they don't look like they're nice, neat rows.
Got a GPS set up yet?
No.
All right. I'll wait until you're done.
You know what? I might just, because this field is pretty square, isn't it?
Yeah. The north-south is your shortest axis. East-west is the longest.
East-west is longer, so I'll wait till I get to do the wrong button. The east-west. I'll do an east-west GPS.
Okay.
When I get turned.
But you know what? That does seem to be filling up a lot faster than they normally do.
It's not really. I'm only 14% so far. go. I got the GPS, and away we go for the east-west. I don't know why this feels like it's going north-south, but it's actually east-west. I don't know why, but it does. Put my phone back up here where I can see. Oh, I forgot to fill up my glass while I was doing all that. Oh well. It won't be long before we get this finished up, and
I would think so. You know what? Actually, what we could probably do is put the other one on hired worker. What do you think? Because that way, you know, I could run the grain cart and just keep up with both of you.
after we get the
After you get the headland cut in?
I'd say yeah.
Yeah, then let's put
don't want
two.
to get it caught on the railroad tracks.
Yeah, let's put 2. And I'll grab the other one and start cutting the other lane with you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It helps if you put the header back down.
There is that.
And I noticed if you pretend you're cutting 4 rows with the middle of your header in between rows 2 and 3,
Mm-hmm.
you end up getting 5 rows. And it makes it pretty straight for doing these headlands.
It does.
I'm going to do north and south by hand.
That's from an in-cab view, right? Yeah.
That's from an in-cab view, yeah.
I can do that.
The header has that real convenient tie right there in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it between rows 2 and 3 and you end up with 5 rows mostly. Okay, I didn't get 5 rows all the time, but that's okay.
It does the job.
The only one talking to me in chat now is Vicebot.
Okay, well, you know what we're not going to have to do with this field?
Collect straw or fertilize.
Fertilize it.
Neither one of those things will have to be done with this field.
I think 2 should be enough on the east and west end.
Yeah.
Right? Because we're going to set them on the east-west, right?
We're going to be going, yeah, east-west.
Okay.
The
I'll go
direction
down
I'm
here
going
and
now.
Cut in the, I'll cut in the west side headland and then set up the hired worker and then get a truck and come offload you. Sound good?
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. It's a shame that international won't off. Oh, that you know, that farm truck Should do this
Yeah.
because this is soybeans.
It should. I don't like it much.
You don't?
No, it's got same problem with the sides are high against the pipe, and then you wind up running into it, and it just creates more trouble than it's worth.
Okay. I've never tried using it, so I don't know.
All right, I'm going to put this guy at the south end of the field running east-west.
Yeah, sounds good to me. I was surprised to see McConsole in my stream.
He was up later, I think, than he usually wanted to be, but he was in a very talkative and cheerful mood, and I was glad to hear that, you know?
Having some problems that...
There's just some, let's just say, some characters that tend to really rub him and several of us the wrong way.
Yeah. You know what would have worked even better was putting the center of the header in the middle of row 3.
Well, you know. Okay.
That would have got 5 rows at a time.
Gotta empty this. Sorry. Hang on.
That's okay.
I see you're at 85%. I should be there before you cut to 100.
That's okay. If I have to stop, I have to stop. I wouldn't say I'd like that idea.
I would prefer not. I was pretty adamant about keeping the gleaners rolling when we were on the rye field, and you know.
You know, I think those 2 Massey Ferguson trailers hooked together.
I don't know that they do. And I don't like dealing with 2 trailers when they can hold what they need to hold here, you know?
I suppose that's true.
And the Silo King is right there. I don't really want to do that to myself, and I don't know that they do, probably. You know?
Yeah.
I can do just fine with 1 trailer and the 2 of you.
Stopping. Wow, it sure is taking a long time to unload those bushels.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, empty.
And I am going to go get the Ford truck. This thing moves too daggum slow for me.
It does?
Yep. Not enough horsepower off the start when I want to stay on top of 2 combines.
Okay. You should be alright. I think the pipe sticks out far enough that the... Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to hit the header with the duals. Plenty of room. Plenty of room.
Agreed.
I think after we get this done, I'm going to call it a night.
Yeah,
after we get this field done.
And we don't have to fertilize it, so it's got fertilizer already built in.
Yep. All we have to do is wash things and put them away and top them up, fuel them up, make sure they're ready to go for the next time. It's part of the routine maintenance you did on the equipment growing up on a farm was you get done with it, clean it up, you lube it, fuel it up, make sure it's ready for the next time. Take care of your tools.
And they will take care of you.
didn't turn that even sharp enough.
A nice 3-point K turn for him to turn around and get his lane.
Yeah, I just almost had to do the same thing. I can't turn the wheel fast enough. That's the problem. I need one of those suicide knobs.
You've been saying.
I know. I can't turn the wheel fast enough without one. To make that turn without stopping halfway through so I can spin the wheel the other way. And I've got my spring strength turned down about as low as I want it. I don't want to get it any lower or it won't return to center.
Yeah, the Ford dualies don't stick out any wider than the body of the trailer. So.
Really?
Yep. And it's the trailer's the perfect height for the pipe on the gleaners. That's the problem with the international grain truck that we have, though. The sidewalls of that come up so close, so high. You gotta. I mean, it's like
you gotta get out.
It's like brain surgery to get the daggum hopper underneath the auger. You know.
Yeah, you got to get out just under the edge, the end of the auger. Get in too close, and you're going to be in trouble.
And I'm a little better than half full at 225 bushels, so this is the right, to me, this is the right combination of stuff. All right, well, you're at 40. I'll come in and run you down the lane. Uh-oh. What did I just catch you on?
The pipe.
Did I catch you on the pipe?
Yes, the trailer.
The trailer. Oh, okay. You know what? That would explain. Let me find my button, and I'm going to copy course from you.
Okay.
And do this, and then put it like that. Sorry about that, dude.
That's okay.
Okay, we're good. Did not see that. I thought I had plenty of clearance. Oh, that was just a little too close to you.
Yeah, the pipe doesn't have that much of a rise to it.
Yeah, I see that.
So the end of the pipe will just barely clear the trailer, and if you get too close in, the edge of the pipe, or the trailer hits the pipe because it's too close in.
Yeah, I came in too fast on that because I did not make any contact with the hired worker.
It's one of those you got to be just in the right spot. And in this case, it's pretty much the center of the... Works pretty good, the width.
I think so.
Ow. Keep forgetting to put that header down.
Oh, you know what? Looks like the... Oh no, we're good. We're good. Never mind.
What's that?
I was thinking we missed a third stage of fertilization on one of the fields, and then I realized that was the wheat field. We're good. Whew.
Oh, the wheat field.
That was 2 and 3. The one that you and I cleared yesterday.
Oh, it's empty?
There's nothing in it.
Hadn't been reseeded yet? Okay.
No, not yet. Well, there isn't anything I think that we can reseed now, other than grass, poplar, oilseed radish.
Don't want none of those.
We could put in crop of wheat, but if we do it now, it won't be harvestable until next summer anyhow.
Yeah. You just let it go.
Yeah.
Has it been
Unless
cultivated yet?
That I don't know. Yes, it's been cultivated.
Okay.
Nothing we've done or that we're working on needs to be plowed. So I'd say we're in good shape there.
So we just need to get this and 4 cultivated after we harvest them, and
yeah. We could definitely cultivate them if you wanted before you signed off.
I don't want to tonight.
Yeah, I would just.
I'm just saying it gives something for somebody to do.
Yep, agreed.
If we just leave it like it is when we're done. Yeah, my restream isn't working quite right. Or the chat isn't working quite right. I'm not sure which. One says I have 4 people watching and one says I had 2. So I don't know which is doing right. Yeah, I kept watching for you off and on today to pop into one of the servers to work, and
I took the day and kind of got caught up on some stuff and getting close to the point where I got to report in for
teacher training,
pre-activity week, and because school's getting ready to crank back up, and
yeah,
and sleep. You know, I napped on and off today, and
yep.
Did some chores around the
well.
house that, you know, being the jaunty bachelor that I am, I have the luxury of putting off certain chores to whenever the heck I feel like doing them.
All the noise my chair makes, you would think it was about ready to break.
Well, I'm at 91%. I'm going to go offload this, and I'll come back around and catch it.
Okay. That'll work. That thing's fast. It'll go.
It is. And you know what? It doesn't hop or make the trailer hop the way the Chevy does to this. When you put crop into the trailer, the truck and the trailer start to hop.
Ah.
If the Chevy's connected to it, and I just didn't feel like looking at that the whole time.
I don't blame you. Don't blame you at all.
Wheat is selling at a very good price right now, but not as good as
it's supposed to get later.
Yeah. But then that's just pretty much a guideline. You know, because I've seen Randy sell stuff against what do you call it?
The season's mod?
Season, yeah, the season's economy. And we weren't any of the worse for it, you know?
Yeah.
Now, let's see. I think I got this lined up right. Am I going to hit you? Nope, got it. A little closer than I like to be, so.
Did you using the GPS?
I am. And let's see, from the header, the front of the truck should be 1, 2, 3, just over the 3rd row of soybean, and for a decent clearance between the lip of the trailer and the bottom of the pipe.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't count on that because the GPS isn't lining up right with the rows. Sometimes I get 4, sometimes I get 5s, sometimes I get 4.5. Yeah, see, now this time that time I was getting 4, this time I'm getting 5. So, counting the rows might not work so well. Want to sell some more silage while you're waiting on this to fill up?
Yeah. Figure I can make 2 trips there and back before I really got to worry about getting either one of you offloaded.
Could be. It's not filling up real fast.
Yeah, well, hired worker just topped 40%, so
Yep.
We'll see how it goes. If he hasn't reached 50 by the time I get there, I'll make a second trip.
I can't believe we run out of things to talk about. Oh, I dropped frames. I dropped 1,071 frames in 3 hours.
So, dropping frames, is that frame rate? Because I don't know anything about recording and streaming video.
No, dropping frames is really, it makes the stream stutter at the other end.
At the other end, the viewer end, or
the viewer end? Yeah, the viewer end, because it okay, like I'm doing 60 frames per second.
Right.
Dropping 1,000 frames in 3 hours, that's really not bad at all. It just makes it stutter at the other end, the viewer end, and if you're dropping frame rates a lot, it looks like a lot of server lag, but it's not. It's the viewer, the stream lag.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's what you would call it. That indicates how bad the stream lag will be. And at less than 1% of the frames transmitted in the last 3 hours, that's, yeah, not going to be much. There shouldn't be any lag at all, any stuttering on the viewer end that's caused by bad. Whoa. Okay, we have Houston. We have a problem. Let me see. There we go. Had to put it into 4-wheel drive. Even though I don't think we got four-wheel drive, do we?
Yeah, I believe
maybe.
you can get
No.
four-wheel drive and the diff locks locked up.
The diff locks, but I mean, you can get it. It says it does, and it probably actually even mod does. But realistically, this Greener did not have four-wheel drive.
No, of course not.
But it got me up out of that little hollow there in the middle of the field. I was on just a regular drive. It was like, no, it won't go up that hill. I had to engage the auxiliary drives. So when you hear people saying that their video is lagging, it's because of drop frames, or it could be because of drop frames if it's lagging on everybody's screen. If it's just lagging on one or two people, it's usually because of their internet or their intranet, where they have 3 or 4 machines using the same pipeline into the house. Hey Stars, how's it going?
Hey Stars.
What up, Mesa?
Oh, you know, this and that and the other thing.
I had to look at your name for a second.
So how you been doing?
Oh, good. Working on a 16 right now.
Doing what?
Working on a 16.
Ah. Down in the hollow, the valley's so low. Hang your head over, hear the wind blow. And I messed that song all up, didn't I?
I noticed you don't have notifications on Twitch.
I don't have notifications on?
Apparently not.
He does. I get them.
No, I'm talking about when somebody follows or stuff.
Oh, yeah, I haven't bothered to log into Streamlabs.
No.
To get it going again.
Didn't have to do that at all.
Log into Streamlabs?
Yeah, I never have to log into Streamlabs. I haven't logged in the last 4 or 5 months.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
They kick in after 2 minutes of my stream kicking on.
Hmm. You know,
Well,
I've got that. Let me see if
yours is acting up then because I hosted you after my stream.
Huh, I didn't hear that. Anthony hosted me earlier and I heard him.
No, I rated you and it was supposed to give you a host at the same time.
Okay. I'm gonna try something right here. Have to keep an eye on my screen while I go over here and add. I have that under. I had it under window capture, I think. Yes, I know about that. Add browser. Yes, that was it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that should bring them back in. Not where I want them, but I got to get back in here to turn. So yeah, they should be on now. I don't know how to check that out.
I could tell you if it works.
Because I had set it up, and for something else, I can't remember which game, but I thought they had to log in to Streamlabs every time you wanted to use it.
Nope.
Just when you went to change it.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you for for the information. I just hadn't felt like going into it.
Yeah, if you have to go into it, then you got something going on.
Ah. Because I had a source of Streamlabs alerts. Should be the all the things I set up before for the hosting and following and all those kind of things. But I am using Restream and Rechat. I like that. Because playing Farmer Simulator in window mode, I can put it right over top of my game and I don't miss a chat anymore. I put a little pling to notify me somebody says something, and it works.
That's what the fourth monitor's for. It's stored on there.
I don't even have 3. I have 2 monitors and a cell phone.
I got a tablet around there too.
Well, my tablet, it just doesn't work very well at all. It's like 10 years old. My computer's even older. My laptop computer is even older, and it doesn't work at all anymore either. Well, it works, but I couldn't shut it off. I couldn't even put it to sleep. Every time I tried to shut it off, it just come back on. I put it to sleep, and it wake back up. I could not shut that thing down.
Then you got a virus.
I've been meaning to go in and install Windows 7 on it, but because I think it would run better. Like I said, my laptop is probably 15 years old. And I don't really feel like buying a new one because I don't really need a new one. I don't use it for anything, so.
I have 3 towers. One of them is being shipped, and the other one I'm gonna go and take a gun to it and shoot it.
Well, I've got 3 of them as well. I'm letting my sister use 2 of them. She got one at her house and one at my house that she uses. And of course I use my gaming one. That I got from Micro Center in Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, you went there?
It's the only place I could find that actually built computers to specifications.
I am so sorry.
Why?
You went there.
I like Micro Center.
Oh, is this a 6th?
And the computer has been great. You know, I don't like brand name computers, and I can't build my own, and I couldn't find anybody around here that was willing to order their parts and put it together for me. So yeah, I went to Micro Center. The only problem is I have to take it back to if I want to upgrade anything. I have to find somebody to either put the card in or the memory, or take it back to Micro Center and leave it there as they get around to doing it.
That's odd.
It's not like I can take it in and they'll do it right while I wait. Which would be nice if they would.
Too much work.
You know, I'd like to do it myself, but I can't anymore. Okay, there's ViceBot. I guess his name is really Wisebot, but with the Z in there, for some reason I wanted to call it ViceBot.
I call him Whizbot.
Whizbot, that's what I call him.
Whizbot, that's good.
He likes taking a whiz. Oh, I look at it.
Wizbot would work. I just thought it was wise because it was W-I-Z-E instead of W-I-S-E.
Well, he's not very wise, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Not really.
Flax on the job way too much.
He did prevent Anthony from spamming.
Sardine heads.
Yes, that's it. Sardine heads.
Lucky you. Comes in mine and starts spamming them.
Yep.
But I got nothing again. My chat, I really don't care. People can come in and have some fun. As long as you don't call me a complete blank.
Yeah, I didn't. I wasn't worried about it. I didn't even know I had it turned on so you couldn't spam emotion cons. But apparently I did somewhere, someday.
Last night we had a kid in my chat. It was actually in all three of our streams. 3 of us were streaming Corn Belt last night.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and he's a farmer. He actually grows up and does farming in Texas.
Yeah.
That'd be wise to think he's all big and bad, you know. Us Americans who work in a warehouse or just basic jobs don't have, you know, physical job like he does, and he really kind of irritated all 3 of us because, sorry, our jobs are just as physical as a farmer.
Oh yeah.
Just because you farmers, you know, you're out there in the sun and all that doesn't mean a person who's in a warehouse with no air conditioning has the same heat index, actually worse.
Yeah, and most of these farmers, they're setting in air-conditioned tractors now.
Apparently he don't. Apparently his is the older equipment, but they do 150 acres a day.
150 acres a day with old equipment?
They don't buy much equipment. They try to save their money. Texas, they're common to save as much money as possible.
Well, I don't blame them. I wouldn't buy new equipment if I didn't have to.
Well, and they do corn, so it's like one of those save as much as possible.
But it's, yeah, 150 acres a day. If all he does is corn, it's not going to be an everyday thing.
Yeah, he thought it'd be cool to come in, and we were all talking, and he just got real fussy with us, and called me, basically told me to go blank myself.
Yeah.
Okay, you lost your admin privileges, and I was kind to you to give it to you.
Oh, I don't give people admin privileges because I don't know them.
No, moderator in your channel, you know,
Oh,
help you
yeah.
out. I gave it to him because he's been in my channel the longest. But he doesn't deserve it now.
Yeah, I don't really worry about it because, you know, I don't have that many. Maybe 5 or 6 people come in from time to time. I had a whole whopping 11 one day, viewing while I was streaming. But they only come in for a few minutes, see how boring I am, and leave. They hear my very poor imitations of things, and
the only time I get a lot is when one of the streamers who I hang out with comes over and drops a follow, or drops a raid on me, or he raids Ox. Ox got raided literally within 10 minutes of each other. He got raided by bots, which was like over 200 and some bots coming in spamming different languages. And then like 10 minutes later, a streamer me and him watch comes in and drops another 200 and some people on him. So he has like over 400 watching him. It was like crazy that night.
yeah, I'm glad I don't get that because I don't even understand what it was all about. I just start the stream and then pretty much play the game. You know, if somebody says something in the YouTube or Twitch chat, I try to respond. If it's something that's I can respond to. But otherwise, yeah, I just play the game, talk to myself, and, well, actually, that's why I'm streaming, is so I don't feel like I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to an imaginary audience. I find myself, even when I'm not streaming, talking to an imaginary audience. I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to that imaginary audience, practicing my streaming skills. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Indeed you are.
You shut down the hired worker, huh?
Yeah, I'm going to take it over. I just want to sync up the...
GPS?
Yep, got it. Okay, this is the last two, so you might want to close that pipe down.
Yep. Well, when I turn around, it'll be pointing the other way.
Oh yeah, it will be. How about that? I know my geometry. Yeah, you're only at 59%. You got plenty of room for this last pass.
Yep. I'm only picking up 3 rows.
Yeah, yep. I'm only leaving you 3 rows to get. I'm getting 5. This thing's a bush hog.
Yeah, and like I was saying before, sometimes it gets 4, sometimes it gets 5. I've never figured out the exact row spacing, so I can get it lined up so it gets the same amount of rows every time. And we're done with this field almost.
Indeed we are.
I heard somebody talking about maps in your stream earlier.
Maps?
Yeah, something about like a map or something.
I know Thomas and I were talking about Welker and things that we'd like to change.
Yeah,
or things that we do change. Well, we were talking about like that weird shaped field 2, and turns out we both wound up doing the same thing, where that little narrow neck on field 2, I just redrew the borders, turned that into an equipment park and production center, and then a strip of field 3, redrew the southern border deeper into the field because everything got bound up on those utility poles. And then I made a wider swath and gave myself some more space to add machine sheds and things.
I'm going to fuel this up too before I put it away. Should have fueled it up while I was driving by that fuel tank.
Me personally, I think it would be a great map if it actually had like somewhat of production in it.
Yeah.
More production or animals. Stuff that's easy to add, and they just failed to do it.
It feels weird not having animals, and you know, I'm kind of love-hate relationship with the livestock the way it's done in the game.
Well, and, 19, I'm waiting to see what it's supposed to be like. Me personally, I think what they really need to fix is take the livestock as it's being, you know, you pick up the animals, they're being loaded animal by animal, and then unloaded the same way. For more realistic. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah, we've been watching Thomas's and Randy's sort of competition on the Welker map. Thomas has got a whole set of industries rolling on that map. And there's, I've tried my hand at a few of the placeable production facilities, and it just kind of was underwhelming, like more trouble than it was worth. And then I've been spending a lot of time on Cherry Hills in a solo play, and the built-in industries that he's got, just, oh my God, they're all over. It's just too much. It wasn't enough of a balance, in my opinion.
Okay, I think I'm going to end this stream now that we got that cleaned up, put away. I'm ready for bed. Maybe a snack first, and then bed.
I think I'm going to call it a night. That was a good session, RK. Always enjoy your company. And glad to hear your voice too, Stars.
Yeah, it's nice to see you, Stars. And thanks for the advice about the Streamlabs alerts. I didn't realize I wouldn't have to go back in every time I wanted to use them.
You shouldn't have to.
We'll see if they work.
I go through player.me for my overlays, or for my notifications, or I'll go through Twitch. Whichever one comes first. So if Twitch gets it first, then player.me shuts off.
Player.me. I'll have to remember that.
Yeah, you can make custom overlays there too, so that way you can have like a follower goal and donation goal.
I don't use an overlay. I just have the notifications come up.
You freehand it like I am right now.
Yeah, I don't really. Overlays get in the way of things, in my opinion.
Not always.
Sometimes.
Actually. If you can create little boxes, just small ones to set. Hey, this is how many followers. That's it. That's all I want. Something simple.
For what's up on my stream, all I need is the chat people coming up and notifications popping up when somebody follows or subscribes. I don't do donations, so I don't need that. Yeah, so I'm good. Well, folks, that was an enjoyable stream, and yeah, we didn't turn the camera back on, but that's okay. We don't need the camera. We will see you the next time, and that's my YouTube channel there, and my Twitch channel, Twitch. There's my Twitch channel. All right. It was a good stream, I think. We had a good time. Y'all take it easy, and we'll see you next time.
All right. Thanks for the stream, RK.